it's not every occasion I sit down, right? And I go to dwelling on shit, right? Now, I think back to how we came about, right? I think back to when we was up and running. I think back to some of the comrades used to hit me up, some of the lead pieces. And I remember some saying, right? Delta, be patient. Be a little more patient. They really don't overstand. You got some elders out here, such and such. But at that time, though, I was so gone because I know I'm out here ahead of the herd for these same individuals that they're speaking of, right? So my mindset and the comrade mindset was the sword. That's all we cared about was the sword, no matter what came with it, right? But I thought about it. See, what a lot of y'all don't know, a lot of shit I don't say, a lot of that shit I wasn't paying attention to. The algorithm and shit, I didn't even know my name was out there like that. When we hit Stone Mountain, I'm hearing folks saying, that's General Delta. I'm like, how the fuck they know me like this? All these folks, right? It was the incident, Jay was crying to this one girl. And I was standing behind him, and I was looking at him. And the girl was like shimmering a little bit. Jay walked off. The girl say to me, General Delta, I follow you too. So I say, you follow me? She said, yeah. I said, if you follow me, then I don't know what you up here crying about. I don't know what you nervous about. I don't know what you worried about. Because all those thoughts that you got right now running through your mindset, that's what we here for. Eliminate all fear. So we instill this in the people. We motivate them. You hear me? What come with leadership, energy. Malcolm, Dr. King, when he spoke, two different mindsets. But when Dr. King spoke that flame shit, you felt that same energy that Malcolm was speaking, right? Malcolm had a different tone. Be civil, cool, calm. Next thing you know, he sound like a fucking demon or something. He's locked in. So that energy, that DNA, sometimes it get activated. And I say that to the people today. You can't hold us at fault. This is our first run. Leading. I heard of folks of this type of mass, right? It's our first run, Otha Wallace. Grandmaster Jay. It's our first run. It's like with the party. They ain't gonna know what come with it. You know? So yeah, leadership. We didn't focus directly on leadership as we should have done so. But people need to understand something. There's a time and a place where we shouldn't have to speak. When we hit that mountain, they didn't have to tell me what to do. We was vibrating on one accord. We already knew. Today, so I'm saying to our folks, we don't have to keep talking. We already know. We know who's who. You hear me? We understand what we gotta do. You hear me? That's like a child sitting on the couch, 21, 22, and mother keep telling him such and such. He know. He gotta get up and do something. We gotta do it. You hear me? So that's where the frustration come in a little bit, and I understand Harriet when she said, I could have saved more. I could have saved more. So we say that to the people. Understand the weight that comes with it. Understand the weight of leadership. Understand the energy. Having to balance out that sword. You hear me? You might have to point a weapon. You might have to get off. But understand that this is real life. This is not entertainment. It's not a reality show. Your modern day tyranny, take that to heart. That's all we saying. So, I say, yeah, if I could turn back the hands of time, I would be a little more patient with certain folks and kept my guard up with the majority. But we never expected our own kind to turn, as the comrade said to me. So you are held responsible for your own journey in life, growth and development. You can sit out here and watch the next individual. You can emulate that. Like, you've seen a lot of folks out there, they made their little platforms with their names. They was emulating us. They had the bandana around their necks. They went and made shirts. No shade. But I say to those individuals, do you understand why you were motivated to emulate this certain individual? Do you understand the energy? Do you understand what it took for that individual to go out there and motivate you? To want to have a voice, to want to stand up and say, I want to be a part of that shit. Like when a young dude hit me in the DM, he said, hey, I want to be a Blood, a Crip, or I want to be with y'all, 14 years old. See, the motivation, like when I'm here, men that's 60, 50, the one girl, her father that was down here, that's why I never responded to that. The motivation of the older men that was out there and they passed on the front lines, hollering this Panther shit. Late Panthers watching this, late rebels watching us. Like when College Man said to me, in ATL, no, we ain't had nothing to do with that. We'll never allow that. But just don't do what we done. Bobby said the same shit. General Houston, years ago, same thing. Just don't do what we done. Don't mess up. Don't drop the ball. That's what I hold dear when I look at Breonna Taylor, when I look at Zachariah, when I think about the vigil at Wendy's out there in ATL, standing there, soaking that shit up. This shit ain't nothing like social media. The comrades that was with us after the formation, going out of the BLM, the negative energy they gave us, as if we was the enemy. It was some gang shit. Grabbing the mic, addressing the people. While we here, Soros, me speaking, never hit CNN. Top of that building, right? The courthouse, doing what he do. Side of that building, DEFCON, addressing 3%, back to blue. They in an alliance. They recording us. Never hit CNN. Brooks' sister, CNN standing right there. Never released the tape. So I'm just saying, behind the scenes, up in Kentucky, speaking with Paru, trying to figure out why y'all out here, what's going on with Breonna Taylor's situation. The citizen's arrest, Do they understand that? The call. That's why I speak when I say that about Breonna Taylor's mother. No shade, no disrespect. That's celebrity shit, that's y'all mindset. And y'all feel that they put a camera in front of you? You need some followers that make you somebody got a bank account? You feel like that? That's on you. But we don't sacrifice none. You hear me? We don't sacrifice none for prestige, fame, limelight. My mindset. So, when they talking about the citizen arrest shit, we was risking life and limb. Thousands of miles away. Folks we don't even know. Why? Why is this funny? Why is it a joke? Why is it a game? Huh? Why is it fear now from what we spoke about being combative and eliminating the opposition, and that happened? Why is the fear now? Malcolm said the Negro Revolution. So I say that to say this. Let me tell you something. When I'm hollering motherfucking same boat, this boat here, this ship, we don't jump ship. You jump in this bitch with Delta, anytime you see me strolling, any mission that I'm on, and you with us, you best believe you in good hands like motherfucking always stay. Because we gonna take the fall. You hear me? So I give honor to the people today. And hopefully that they understand and they respect that. And I say thank you. Thank you.